Hello, and welcome to my Let's Play of Galactic Civilizations 2, Twilight of the Arnor, the second and final expansion pack to Galactic Civilizations 2 by Stardock. Not too great at this game. I've played it a couple times. It's basically what you'd get if Master of Orion 2 and Civilization 4 had some kind of hideous love baby. I really enjoy it. It's one of my favourite 4-time strategy games. So let's get started. Start a new game. I'm probably going to play on a huge... yeah, we'll go on a huge one. Huge map. Might play a little differently. I'll go down handful of planets, just be occasional. Number of planets, common. Number of stars, common, but star density will be in loose clusters. You can set up a whole... you can change a lot of the variables in this game to make it the way you want to play it. We'll leave the technology rate and all that itself. The only thing I change a lot is number of extreme planets, because I don't really like that, so we might leave it on uncommon. Anomalies are bits of old empires and floating space crap that you can salvage to get either immediate bonuses like money or an upgrade to a ship or something, or long-term bonuses like plus 1% to economics, or plus 1% to military beam weapons, etc., stuff like that. We'll leave all these game options by itself. By the way, they are, sorry. And that looks good for this galaxy. Click next into the races. Now, this expansion and the previous one added 2 new races. The Cretan Consulate, who are hyper-religious bugs with good spying ability, and the the Korath clan, basically they were kicked out of the Dredgen Empire because they were way too evil. They just want to kill everything. They're not very nice people. Then you've got the Iconian Refuge, who created the Yor and then were subsequently kicked out of their home planet by the Yor. So they're basically the humans, and or if they were the Cylons, they're the humans. So it sucks for them. The Yor are sentient artificial beings. They're the Geth/Cylons of the universe. They're pretty evil. They're almost impossible to subjugate via influence. So yeah, watch out for them. Then you've got the Talon Empire. They sort of appeared out of nowhere to the galaxy. They claim they've come from the future to stop an impending disaster. They're kind of dicks. They usually end up being one of the more powerful empires. They have pretty damn decent stats to start with. Then you've got the Drath Legion, who every time I've ever played with them, they're annoying. They're very, very militaristic, despite what this says, except for the soldiering bit. But yeah, they usually end up being one of the bigger players in the universe. They usually try to bully you first, and if that doesn't work, then they'll just run over you and steamroll you. Then you've got the Dominion of Corks, who will do anything for money, pretty much. They're the ultimate mercenaries. They usually do a lot of trading. They're usually one of the first ones I encounter, and which is pretty good because it gives a nice boost when they send 7 freighters worth of trade to me. You've got the humans, who are, humans. They come from Earth. They gave everyone the hyperdrive, all these races. They discover it first. They gave it out to everyone so that everyone could have a good time in the universe. And you've got the Dredgen Empire, who were the main bad guys in the first 2 games, I believe. I think they're still the main bad guys in the story. They're pretty evil. They want to conquer everything. You've got the Altarians, who are peaceful despite what their thing is. They're usually pretty peaceful at the start and do a lot of research. They need to be watched though, because they're pretty ruthless towards the end. You've got the Arceans, who, I don't know, they always seem to be the first to go out. They seem pretty weak. So I don't know too much about them. And then finally the Taurian Confederation, who, they're kind of dicks. I don't like them that much. They look like they have testicles for heads. So yeah, we're going to be humans, because, yeah, we're going to be like that, because I like the humans. Dante, I'll just go with Dante for now. Terran Alliance, homeworld of Earth. We'll head over into the abilities. I personally like to choose creativity. A lot of people don't like it. It's not as effective as in Master of Orion, instead of because you don't have the same type of research trees. But I really like it because I have good luck with it. It seems that in combination with luck, it seems to just happen a lot. And basically, what creativity does is it's a 25% chance to just randomly make a breakthrough in the technology you're working on, which means you get it and you can move on quicker. It's good to just give a shot at the big technologies, and if you're lucky, you might finish a 45-week technology in 3 weeks. So I always like that. Diplomacy is really, really good in this game, because you can get so much so quickly from it. I always like luck. I don't know exactly what it does, but I seem to get good things when I have it on. Morale's always nice to have. It makes it easier to tax your people, because they obviously don't like being taxed. I like population growth, because that way you get more people to tax. More monies. Research is always nice to have, because if you're not careful, you can bog down in research and you'll be stuck with an entire tree full of 45-week technologies if you don't play it right. Speed I don't usually buy, but the Terrans come with it at plus 10, which is good. It's just way too expensive to buy normally. And trade routes, they come with that inherent as well. So yeah, I'll change my political party to the industrialists. Basically, political parties, you get these bonuses when you research the different types of democracy, and as long as you stay in power. So that's pretty good. Appearance, I like the Dominion of Corks, but I will switch back to the Terran Alliance. It's always good to have a dark colour when you're playing this, otherwise you will lose your influence ring, and it's kind of annoying. So we'll go with, I don't think anyone has that brown, but we will go with either like a dark earthy colour or a bright colour. Otherwise, yeah, you'll lose your influence rings, and it's really hard to see where your territory is. That's a very strange looking ship, so there, that looks better. Alright. Let's get this party started. We'll have 5 on challenging, and we'll click through and get the loading screen. And we won't have time to get it really started, but I can show you a few things. We will get started on Xeno Communications as our first research project. I will change up, no, I will leave that for next one. Set our Alliance Space Miner to automatically mine these asteroids, which then sends resources to Earth, or the closest planet when it's created. We've also got a colony ship and a flagship, which can search these anomalies. So next time we will have a play around in Galactic Civilizations 2. I've been Dante. I hope you'd enjoy this. Bye.